Can we film a professional commercial with what you have in your pocket? Let's find out. The new iPhone 17 came out recently, and we have spent the last month or so testing it on multiple different shoots and seeing just how far we can push this new phone. We have filmed playoff football games, heavily lit productions, and even natural lighting scenarios outside. And I'll just go ahead and say that every single time the new iPhone comes out, it just blows me away that we can get this kind of quality out of what we have in our pockets. I mean, it's just incredible. I remember filming old skits and short films on our old iPhone 5S, and we thought the quality back then was incredible. But the question everyone has is, are the new features on the iPhone 17 worth the upgrade? And more importantly, can we film a professional commercial with it? So for the commercial, we're working with a local business called Premier Body Armor. Now, what's really cool about them is they make armor plates that like police officers use and military use, but they also make plates that fit into everyday backpacks. So you could literally take an armor plate, put it in your backpack, and then wherever you go, you literally have an armor plate that you can use that's the same that they would use in police officers and military force, which is really, really cool. Now I looked at their website and they have a lot of really cool videos, like hyper stylized videos of military and police officers. But because they have these plates, it gave me an idea of a commercial, and that is to have a police officer. There's like an active shooter, so he takes the plate, he puts it in, he runs towards the danger, and then it hard cuts to just an everyday person taking that same plate and putting it in their backpack. Now I want like a voiceover and all that stuff, but instead of just doing a commercial with the iPhone that's just like a product video with all these cool lights, I want to do more of a story-driven commercial with an armor plate to show a police officer using it and then hard cutting to just an everyday person going to the gym with that same armor plate. Let's have you fully put the plate in, standing right there.
And then, but obviously I'm not zipping it up yet.
Yeah, I can't zip it up yet.
Like...
Yeah, try to get the plate in. You ready? And go. Yep. Okay, he just looked right into the camera. He did, he stared me down. So this iPhone's upgrades are one of those where it's like a few better upgrades, but are they worth it and is it usable? But two of the features that I really like is the Apple ProRes Log 2. There's not a ton of tests with it yet, but I've just noticed that the colors do look a little bit better. It might be subtle, but I'll be using this log from now on. Also, the new 8X camera now has a 48 megapixel sensor, which means that you're going to get about the same quality out of your 8X zoom as you would your standard lens. Now that's really cool because we would never ever touch the zoom at all until the iPhone 17. But the two biggest features that everyone is talking about is OpenGate and Apple ProRes RAW. Yes, out of a phone. Now, if you don't know what OpenGate is, the sensor inside your iPhone is a square, not a rectangle. Now, this means that if you capture video in a 16:9, you're only actually using this part of the sensor, and the top and bottom of the sensor isn't really used. But with OpenGate, you can record with the entire sensor, meaning that you can record in a square, which means you can export to a 16:9 format or crop for vertical use. This means that you can actually shoot vertical content even if your phone is horizontal. That's mind-blowing. And finally, Apple ProRes RAW. Getting RAW is something you can only do with like cinema cameras. To be able to have that uncompressed RAW from your phone is insane. Now, I don't know why Apple does this, but they add these weird upgrades that nobody's really asking for and nobody really needs, but boy does it come with some downsides. If you shoot an OpenGate in ProRes RAW, it is almost 10 gigs per minute. Yes, if I were to film a 15-minute talking head in OpenGate with Apple ProRes RAW, it would be close to 150 gigs. I mean, you could download Battlefield 6 instead, and I would also recommend doing that. It also removes stabilization, which is pretty essential for shooting with an iPhone. You also have to film into an SSD. So even if you bought the 2 terabyte phone, it won't let you record internally, which really doesn't make a lot of sense. And that's why, after doing multiple shoots with the new iPhone 17 and doing many tests with it, even though some of these new features are very cool, I'm just never going to use them. And to be honest, I'm not even going to use them on this shoot. It's really cool that the features are available on a phone, but I don't see any consumer actually needing something that shoots 10 gigs per minute. But I will tell you what I am using that is essential, and that is the SmallRig dual handle phone cage. This cage is designed specifically for your phone, and you hook it right into it. It has detachable handles on either side that with just the click of a button you can mount them anywhere. And this allows you to get your hands off of the iPhone and remove all those really tiny jittery movements that we're so used to seeing with really bad iPhone videos. What I love about this is that it's the base of your rig, and once you have this, you can customize it to the needs of whatever you're filming. If you need an SSD or a light or a handle on top or the side, you can connect ND filters and different lenses and really anything that you need for your shoot. This rig has made this video possible because without it, I'm not sure what I would do without this cage. If you want to check out the SmallRig phone cages, I have a link in the description below. You can get your base cage and start adding all the accessories that you want to, or you can get the all-in-one mobile video kit that has everything you need right out of the box. After shooting with the iPhone with stadium lights, controlled environment, and then also outside with even lighting, I will say that the iPhone 17 has come a long way. But if you want the best image out of it, you still have to use it in an environment where iPhones excel. The football stadium was okay, but if we pushed it too hard, it still fell apart. And the controlled environment was great, but if the lens flare was too much, or if there was too much light in a certain area, the image started to fall apart. But when we went to an environment where the sun was setting and there was even lighting, the iPhone looked gorgeous. It really did. But the question still stands, can we film a commercial with what you have in your pocket? So watch the 30-second commercial and let us know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you can take what you have in your pocket and create a professional commercial with it.
3715 to City Officer, shot fire.
The call hits the radio. There is no time to hesitate. Officers reach for the gear they trust. They choose armor built to stop real threats, built to perform when nothing else will. But protection is not limited to a badge. Your day moves fast, and risk follows close. Carry the same strength the professionals rely on. Carry confidence wherever you go.
So there you have it, guys. We took what you have in your pocket right now and created a commercial that looks like it was filmed with a cinema camera. All because we use cinematography, lighting, sound design, editing, and settings inside the phone to create something that stands out from all the rest of other iPhone videos. So if you want to learn exactly how to do what we did with our iPhone, you can check out the Mobile Filmmaker. This is the ultimate mobile filmmaking course that shows you how to take what you have in your pocket and create something cinematic that stands out from everyone else. We talk about settings, gear, lighting, cinematography, movement, editing, color grading, and even the secret sauce that will take your iPhone footage to the next level. We've had students take their iPhone and become semi-finalists in film festivals and take what they have in their pocket and create wedding videos and commercials that nobody could tell the difference. So if you want to take your iPhone footage to the next level, click the link below and check out the Mobile Filmmaker.